Well, hello everybody and welcome to yet again another episode of Phoenix Pro Extra. I am your host, General Manager and creator of Phoenix Pro. My name is Jordan Collins and I'm bringing you a very special video because I know a lot of people have been wondering how are we working out titles, etc, etc. So, myself and Jason have sat down, we have discussed this, and we have come up with a new ranking system. Now, I understand AEW always say that wins mean everything in this film. Wins mean something in their wrestling, in their show, and that is the same here for Phoenix Pro. The wins mean everything. We ain't looking at the win-loss record, we are only looking at overall wins that you've had over the few weeks, over a few episodes. Now, for those who do not know, we're not new, but Phoenix Pro is brand new to YouTube. And we've only just recently released our first few shows. And obviously, we did have our fantastic pay-per-view Ascension to Gold. And those results as well will go towards the rankings. So as I just say, this is our official rankings. So I'm going to be running through the rankings for the women's division and the men's division. Now, we aren't looking at the tag division as of yet because we still need to get our tag division running at the moment, and as soon as we get that on the road, as soon as we get that up and running, we will have rankings for the Phoenix Pro Tag Team Championships, currently held by the Alliance, who successfully defended at Ascension Gold. But we've got to go through all these rankings just to make sure that everybody is getting a fair chance. Yeah, pretty much that's what we're doing, to make sure everybody gets a fair chance and everybody knows where they are and where they can head for. So we'll be doing like a top 5 of the rankings and a top 5 of the people who have got the wins over the last 6 episodes, like I said, last 7 episodes, I should say, including Ascension as well. And we're going to be going straight into that one. So we are going to be looking at the women's division first, and then we will take a short look at the men's division. And you know what? I'm done talking about it. I'm done saying what we are going to try and do. We are going to get straight into it, and we're going to be looking at the rankings for the women's division, and I will be going through the wins for each of the women's ones as well. And here we go. As you can see, this is the current top 5 women here in Phoenix Pro, and obviously we'll go through each and every one as we go on it. So there, in at number 5, we have the Sweet Psycho, also known as Carrie. Now, Carrie currently has 1 win, but she had a very significant win, hence why she is a bit further up, because she is currently on the same amount of wins as Isabella Robertson and Mercedes. But due to the significance of her wins, Carrie is coming in at number 5 with the 1 win. Then at number 4, we have Hannah Grace. The superstar has been trying to get up the rankings for so long, and she's finally done it. So here we go. We have Hannah Grace coming in at number 4, currently on 2 wins in Phoenix Pro. Like I said, she's looking for the opportunity and she could get that one. In number 3, we have Alina Valentina. Valentina, superstar who is coming on so well. Again, she has 2 victories, but she does hold the Ascension to Gold briefcase for that women's title, so she can cash in anytime she wants. Then we have the newcomer, Amber Bledched, coming in again with 3 victories. She's had some great wins over the last 3 events. And then the number 1 contender is Bad Amy with those 3 wins, but she's had significant wins, hence why Bad Amy is at the top of the list. Now there you can see it. This is how we're going to work it out. Like I said, we're not discussing losses. We are just going to be looking at the wins that they do have. So I'll go through again really quickly. Excuse me. just so you know what's happening. So Carrie in at number 5 with 1 victory, but she is above other people who have 1 victory just due to the significance of her victories. So we have Carrie in at number 5, Hannah Grace with 2 victories under her name. Coming in at number 4, Alina Valentina with 2 victories, but also does have the Ascension to Gold briefcase, which you can cash in anytime. She comes in at number 3. Number 2, we have Amber Bloodshed, who's had a great start. 3 wins since she has arrived here in Phoenix Pro. And then the number 1 contender. The number 1 ranking here in the women's division is Bad Amy. And let's be honest, Bad Amy has had a great run. Some great significant victories and so much. So there you have it. That is the official women's rankings, but we are going to go straight into the men's rankings. I'll do exactly the same. I'll break down the wins and we'll go on to our men's division. So like I did say, we are going to look at the men's side of things now. And I mean, our men's division is continuing to grow, and there's this division is just getting so good. And you know, the rankings, we're going to go through those rankings. We could do a top 10 with the amount of rankings that we've got, but we're only going to keep it to a top 5, and I will do exactly the same as I did for the women. So there you see it on the screen. Broad as day is. In at number 5, we have Kevin, or Kelvin, however you want to call it. Kevin is there at number 5. But as we all know, he does hold the Ascension to Gold briefcase, which means he can cash that in for a shot anytime he wants. But he is in at number 5 with 2 victories. Now again, there are several superstars who also have 2 victories, but due to the significance of his victories, that is why Kevin is in at the number 5 spot. And then coming in at number 4, we have the legend, that is Virgil Snow, with 3 victories. He's had 3 victories since he has been here. And again, those I've put him in the number 3 spot. But this is the interesting thing. He is tied with Christian Drake. Now, understanding why is Christian Drake above Virgil Snow, again, it's just due to the significance of the victories that he has had. So you see Christian Drake there in at number 3. And then at number 2, we have Tom Doyle. Again, he has 3 victories. But again, the significance of the victories and the people he has beaten, that is why he is above Drake and Virgil Snow. And then at number 1, this is where he wanted to be. The number 1 ranking superstar here in Phoenix Pro is the Miracle Al Cabrera. Now he's been trying. This has been his mission since he's got here. But he did have that loss at Ascension to Gold against Chow Fa. Will that adjust his ranking? I do not know. But Al Cabrera is up there with the most victories. He currently has 4 victories under his name. Now, no, how does that make sense considering we've had 7 episodes? Cabrera's not been on every episode, but for every episode he's been on, he has got himself a win. So there you have it. Kelvin there at number 5 with the 2 victories plus the Ascension to Gold. Then we have Virgil Snow coming in with 3 victories. Christian Drake has come in again, which I can't imagine Rashad Renegade is going to be happy with. But Christian Drake coming in at number 3. At number 2 here is undisputed Tom Doyle with another 3 victories. But again, as I did say, due to the significance of his victories and his past year, he has got himself in that number 2 spot. And the number 1 ranking superstar currently here in Phoenix Pro is the Miracle Al Cabrera. Now, no, Al Cabrera has been wanting to get to that spot for so long. And he's finally made it, but he's still got the victory to go. He's still got a long way to go. So there you go. There is your top 5 male rankings here in Phoenix Pro. So there we have it. The official rankings for Phoenix Pro. And as I did say, admittedly, yes, our last episode did go up late, but we are going to be trying to aim to get our episodes up every Friday on YouTube. So if you are interested, if you've enjoyed what you have seen and what we've been putting on for the last few weeks, please make sure you are subscribed and you are on the channel and checking out, and make sure you put those likes on as well. Starting off those likes on, give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and make sure those notifications are on so you are aware of when we are putting out a next show. I mean, that is really basically it. So you've seen the rankings, and I'm going to go into the rankings a little bit more because, as I did say, every win means something here in JCPW, in Phoenix Pro. But this is the thing, we need to make sure, we need to make sure these wins are legitimate wins, and depends on the significance of the opponent, etc. That will come into plan as well. And as I did say a little bit earlier on, we will be working on the tag team division very soon. As I said, it's a new division, so we can't re-put rankings out for a new division. And I'm excited to bring you that one, hopefully very soon. But you've seen the rankings for the women's rankings, so let me know, are you surprised of who is in that top 5? Just let me know in the comments. And the same for the men as well, are you surprised of who is in that top 5 of the men's rankings? I mean, this is a great time for Phoenix Pro, and we are always looking for superstars who want to come in and maybe help us out, and other companies who want to partner with us alongside everything else we're doing. But do you know what? Like I said, this Phoenix Pro was literally to talk about the rankings. You've seen the rankings. The tag team rankings will be coming up very soon. And just keep it up, because I will be trying, I'm not going to promise, but I will try to do a monthly update on the rankings here in Phoenix Pro. So as I did say, make sure you have those, make sure you are subscribed, put those notifications on if you want to know exactly when we put the thing up. But you've seen the rankings, you've seen what we got coming up. Please tune in for next Friday, or this Friday, for our next episode. But from myself, I'll see you all very soon. Good night, everybody.